It's rare on this channel to be able to film our own personal vehicles, but from time to time we get to, and today I get to show you guys exactly how the Morimoto XB LED taillights are installed on an 18 and up F-150. I'm going to show you guys everything else that we've done on this truck as far as headlights, fog lights, and the final piece of the puzzle here, the smoke taillight. I've been waiting for these for quite a while. It seemed like every time we'd get a set in that I could have, we'd sell it, and I'd have to wait for the next one. And I finally took this one. So let's get this thing installed and let's see just how much better it is compared to stock. So the first step in installing your XB LED taillights is getting the old ones out. And you can drop the tailgate. And from the inside of the bed, there are two 8mm bolts, one on the top, one on the bottom. We're going to go ahead and remove those. Go ahead and remove the taillight by pulling it toward you. And it's a little bit of a tight fit, especially if it hasn't been taken apart before. But be sure to pull it straight toward you, toward the rear of the truck. Now on the back of the taillight, now we've got this main gray connector right here that we can go ahead and unplug by pressing in on the tab and pulling the two sections apart, like so. And now you can remove the factory taillight from the vehicle. Now, what I absolutely love about the XB LED taillights from Morimoto is you don't have a bunch of splicing to do. You don't have to install 3 different LED bulbs to get this deal done. It is almost entirely plug and play. In fact, all you need to make this install work on this truck is this harness that you can select when you purchase the kit on our website. It allows you to run this tail light on an 18 and up truck. If you've got a 15 to 17 truck, we've actually got a video on that one separately, and that one is totally plug and play. You don't need any additional harnesses. So, take this little adapter here, and as you can see, there are 3 plugs on it. Very self-explanatory. On the back of the XB tail light, we've got 2 plugs, one gray, which goes to the gray connector here, and one black. As you can probably tell, this goes to the truck itself, and this can get mounted to the tail section of the vehicle, either with double-sided tape, or we've got 2 screw holes here. You can screw it to the sheet metal if you'd prefer. I've actually got some holes in the truck from resistors that we've installed in the past, so I'm just going to reuse one of those, and I'll show you exactly how I do that here. So bring the whole taillight to the truck. I'm going to mount the resistor right back here. It's a great place to mount that. It's nice and out of the way. Finally, we can plug our gray connector back into the vehicle, just like so. All of these connections are very high quality. It feels just like the factory taillight that I just disconnected. I have no concerns whatsoever about this coming loose. If I didn't know any better, it would look like this taillight came from Ford, from the factory. At this point, with all of our connections made, we can go ahead and install the XB LED taillight into the back of this F-150. The installation is the exact opposite of the removal. Line up the tabs and just push it toward the front of the vehicle like that. And at this point, we can throw our bolts back in. Now, the moment you guys have been waiting for. As you can tell, this looks so much better than the factory taillights, and more importantly, we've already had the XB LED headlights installed in this truck since they came out. Actually, we got one of the first sets ever produced by Morimoto for the front of this truck. We've got the XB LED fog lights, everything smoked out up front, and it was only fitting that we also do the same thing in the rear. So let's power this thing up, let's run through the functions and see how everything looks, and see just how much better it looks compared to those stock taillights. I've finally got everything that Morimoto makes for the Ford F-150 installed on this thing, apart from some smoked mirror indicator lights that they have out now that I just haven't quite got my hands on, and those will be coming out in a video shortly. But honestly, I've had these XB LED headlights on for over a year. They are phenomenal. If you've got an 18 F-150, even if it came with a factory LED package, you can still install these and they are worth every penny. The XB LED fog lights add a tremendous amount of light down low, and as you just saw, those XB LED tail lights with that reverse light, those bright brake lights. If you need something for the rear of your truck to match the front, there is no better option. And at Headlight Revolution, we'd love to get it to you. So by all means, head on over to the website. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got all kinds of F-150 videos coming out. I'd love for you to see them. Thanks for watching.